Ja, bei mir steht Roger Linn und den muss ich ja, glaube ich, nicht mehr vorstellen. Hi, Roger.
Hi.
So it's good to see you here in Berlin. What do you think about Superbooth, a place where all the enthusiasts come together?
Well, I really think it's marvelous. For me, being located in California, I, in the past, would go to the music messe, but it's gotten to be very expensive. They're very nice people that run the show, and they're very helpful, but it's just an expensive show to do. And then the hotels in Frankfurt are very expensive. And plus, Frankfurt is not really a great musician city. And so when Andreas told me he was putting this show together, I thought, what a great idea, because I like Berlin very much. There's so much creativity going on here, and it's a much more reasonable show. You don't buy a huge booth, you rent a table. and I like the fact that the feeling here, when I first set up on the first day, it feels to me like some of the early trade shows I did early in my career, where everyone's really excited about ideas, and it's more about ideas and not about selling tubas and pianos and lighting systems. It's about people loving electronic music and being excited by these sorts of ideas. So I'm really pleased with it, and I really hope it continues and grows, and I would really love to use this as an alternative for the Messe.
So you brought the instrument with you, and for all the people who I'm going to explain that in German. Wir haben ein ganz tolles Interview. Da könnt ihr auch das Instrument euch angucken. Da gibt es mal eine ausführliche Erklärung dazu. So could you just do a short introduction to the instrument, just the basics?
Yeah, sure. What it is it's one of the problems with MIDI keyboards is they're little more than on-off switches, and I think on-off switches are better for data entry than playing music. And so what this does is it senses 3 dimensions of touch, so that you get much more expression, and that way you're able to play in the same sort of virtuosic way as a violin or a cello or a saxophone, and apply this to synthesizers and modern sounds. So just to give you an idea, here's a simple analog synth sound. I've got pressure, and I've got left-right movement for pitch. And then I also have forward-backward movement for some sort of a tonal change. In this case, it's in an analog synth, it's what's called pulse width modulation. And that's independent for each note. So I can do things like this. Couldn't do that on any acoustic instrument. So it's very nice. And the notes are laid out. It's kind of like a big 8-string bass guitar. Each of the rows has individual semitones, and then the lights just tell you where the white keys, the naturals are. And then you can tune the rows like tuning strings however you want, but the most popular way is all musical fourths. So a major scale is. And you can't do those sort of note-to-note bends on a keyboard, so I chose the note layout of stringed instruments.
Lovely instrument. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.